Yo, what's going on, y'all? My name is Nyla, and this is LCTrades. You already know. So, we're doing our usual. We're going to go over the charts. There's another weekly analysis video. So, with that being said, hold on. We're not going to jump into the charts yet. I just want to give you guys like a advisor. Like, that's not the word. I just want to give you guys like a caution. I just want to tell you guys, basically, there are going to be times when I do my weekly analysis and I may be wrong. This is why you have to watch my Instagram, because I go based off what the charts are telling me now. This is Sunday, I'm marking up the chart. The chart can look completely different on Wednesday, but if you follow me on Instagram, and there are times when I do updates throughout the week, you will know exactly what I'm thinking about the charts because I follow what the charts give me. So right now I'm marking up what the charts give me. So I just want to tell you guys that. So like there are times when I'll be like, oh, GJ's going down. Then I'll look 2 days later, I'm like, oh nah, GJ's going up. But that's because I'm going based off of what the charts are giving me. You feel me? So with that being said, now that I said that, now we can hop into the charts. Let's do it. There's no famine in the Father's house for me. All right. Here we go. Okay, guys. Happy Sunday. Let's get it started. You already know. So we got our charts. Let me get my tool out. Let's just do that now. Wow. So right now I got, I'm not even gonna say the names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 7 markets for you guys. I'm very interested in all 7. And just a reminder, remember, I only get into 1, maybe 2. Maybe that's a stretch too. I'm gonna go and get into the charts that look the best. But this week I have my top 2 favorites, like my top 2 favorites. Now they may not do what I want them to do, but guess what? That's life of being a trader. Sometimes your charts don't want them to do. They don't want you to see you succeed. You feel me? So I don't care. I think these are just still my 2 favorites. So let's just hop on into it. All right, so this is gonna be CAD JPY. So CAD JPY, as you can see, I got into a sell last week, sniped it. I wish I wrote it down, but I wasn't paying attention and it manually took me out. Like my TP, I set a TP because I knew I was gonna be busy that day. So it took me out, but I wish I had a floating TP like I usually do. I would have wrote it all the way down here, which is literally where my first projection was. But I was like, I'm gonna take partials here and I'm gonna let it float down here. Unfortunately, it just took me out. I mean, fortunately, thank God, because you know we want to trade, so let's do it. I'm gonna take this off now so we could better analyze the market. So I got CAD JPY going back down. I got it selling back down, guys. It's kind of doing exactly what I wanted to do already. I wanted to break below this level, and once it does that, I'm gonna take it right back down. There is a chance that CAD JPY could start going back up, but I see that if it gets above this minor seller's box. The yellow boxes are going to be like the minor levels of sellers and buyers. So this is a minor seller's box right here. There's a minor buyer's box. But this buyer's box works because guess what? That trade was amazing. It was it. Indication, correction, boom. Continuation. So, yeah, I mean, I got CAD JPY selling. We got, I keep my notes all the way up there apparently. The weekly is going to be bullish, as we can see right here. Let me get rid of this for you. Actually, I'm going to keep it. Let me see. Why do I have it? Yes, that's why I have it. So the weekly is going to be bullish. As you can see, this is our higher high right here. This is our higher low. That could go. All right. Anyway, the daily is going to be bearish. We have a higher low, higher high. And then what happened when we got to this area right here, this huge candle, it broke, it just destroyed it and made the daily bearish. So that's it. The daily is now bearish. This is still, this is going to be our lower high. This is our lower low. So right now, I feel like CAD JPY is about to give us another lower high so that we could go and destroy this next lower low. Let's do it. The reason I have this line here is because there are times when I use Swaggy C's methods, and I am always a big believer, like he said, that the trend line, once it's broken, is going to follow and hit all of these points like ABC. It kind of did that and destroyed it with this whole big red candle. That's why my take profit was down here at the end of the trend line I had. But yeah, I'm still going to keep it up because I think it's going to do the same exact thing. But again, like I said, I adjusted the market, so I won't be mad if CAD JPY goes up here because I won't be looking for buys necessarily. I mean, I could buy it probably from this area all the way up here, but that's not my automatic yes, I want to do that. I want it to sell. So I'm looking for sells. And then the 4 hour is going to be bearish. We have our lower high right here and our lower low. So I'm just waiting for it to break beneath this yellow box again. And I'm entering. That's it. Simple. We kind of have like an indication right here. This is an indication. This is our correction. And this was the continuation. I just want the same thing. So I plan on probably getting rid of this yellow box right here eventually and making this a seller's box. Making this little area right here a seller's box. And then we're going to just drop it down. We're going to go crazy. So we'll see. We'll see what the market has to offer. But yes, CAD JPY sells. All right, next is going to be USD JPY. And this is my second favorite. Why? Because it looks exactly like CAD JPY. So I want price to basically do the same thing. I'm looking for sells. I'm more so taking sells when it gets below this box. We have our weekly as bullish, higher high, and our higher low is, oh my gosh, it's so far. Our higher low is literally all the way down here. So the weekly will be bullish for some time. We have the daily as bearish. Why is that, guys? Because there's our higher high, there's our higher low. We broke below this higher low right here with this huge bearish engulfing candle. So with that being said, yeah, we are looking for sells for the most part. And our 4 hour is also going to be bearish. We have our, what happened here? Oh, yes. So this was originally this was our higher low. This was our higher high. And then, oh my gosh, what happened? I'm lying. No, I'm telling the truth. Okay, yeah, higher low, higher high. And then, oh my gosh, that's that huge bearish engulfing that we saw on the daily. This is just what it looks like on the 4 hour. This is now our lower high, and this is now our lower low. There we go. Right now, I'm just seeing what price does right here. I'm pretty sure, like we can see right now, it's rejecting this area, but we just gotta wait and see. Like, I would love for it to sell, but we just gotta wait. I also wait for a shift of structure on the lower time frame. So once the 30-minute already went bearish, but I don't know, that's not enough for me. I kind of wanted to drop below this point too. But we'll see. It might be other positions where I might get in a little earlier, but I doubt it. I like to play it safe and play it risky at certain times. This is not that time. If I'm playing it risky, I'm gonna play it risky right here on CAD JPY. But USD JPY, yeah, we looking for sells. I'm looking to buy it, sell it all the way down to this level, and yeah, that's about it. Those are my top 2 favorites of the week, but I also have others. So let's get into the other ones. AUD JPY looks good. Originally, I had it for buys. I thought it would buy back all the way up here. However, the sellers are sitting right here, and they push price all the way down. They were not playing. This seller's box is pretty strong. This week, honestly, I'm just going to see exactly what AUD JPY gives me. I would love for it to sell so I could sell it all the way down to this level, but that's kind of predictable. One thing I've learned about the markets is it's very rare that a market looks perfect and you know exactly what it's going to do. It's rare. Like obviously we have higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. It's rare that the market is going to look, it's not rare, it happens obviously, especially with USD CAD, but it's one of those things where we'll see. We just have to see what it's willing to offer, because if it already gave us like let me go to a 4 hour. All right, so it already gave us an indication below the buyer's box, right? Keep in mind, by the way, I trade, my strategy is trades by side along with FX Alex G, which is why on the daily time frames you'll see I have the area of interest boxes. But back to what I was saying. So it already gave us this indication on the 4 hour. It gave us a correction up to this minor seller's box that I have right here. I'm just waiting for a correction candle right here, which it almost was that, almost, but it's pulling back, obviously. So we just have to see, like I said. But once I get this candle right here, I'm gonna go down on the lower time frame, see how it's looking, see if it's looking good. And if it's looking good, man, you already know I'm getting in. And I'm gonna take it all the way, probably right here. Yeah, I'm gonna take it to 110.475. So yeah, that's AUDJPY. I think I should mark out kind of like what I'm looking for. Yeah, I think that'll help me at the end of my recap video, at the end of this video, to just speed through it if y'all want like a lightning speed thing. If y'all don't want to listen to me talk for the next 20 minutes, just be like, oh, let me just skip to this, which is hurtful. That'll hurt my feelings. Don't do that. Watch the whole video. But okay, yeah, perfect. So we have them on all of them. All right. Gold. Gold, man. Gold is selling. Gold is selling stronger than ever. It has shifted on nearly all time frames now. The weekly is now, well, I think the weekly's been bearish. No, actually the weekly became bearish last week. All right, so the weekly was bearish last week. The daily is now officially bearish. This is our higher low right here, our higher high. Everything was market structure until we broke beneath with this. Hold on, let me show you guys in real time. We broke with this candle right here. This candle is the one that did it. So daily is now officially bearish. 4 hour, I already know, is bearish. Yep, 4 hours bearish. And now we just wait. I know I was one that was waiting for buys since like 2 weeks ago. I've been saying buys, but obviously gold has other plans. It has a mind of its own. I also, if you don't, Swaggy C was hosting these like free gold calls. You could sign up on his like website or whatever. I was on like every single call. I just wanted to hear what he had to say. He's one of my mentors, so why not? I love the guy. I love everyone that's a trader. I love them. I just feel like we think the same, we move the same, we act the same. But whatever. Gold's still gonna sell for right now. I'm not looking to get into gold until it starts buying back up. Only because gold has a mind of its own. Now, I can wait. Don't get me wrong. This is a good indication right here. I could wait for the correction and I could sell it back down. But I don't know. Gold just literally has a mind of its own. Next thing you know, I want to get in for sales and it just starts buying crazy. Like, you just never know with this thing. So I'm mainly looking for buys. I put it on here because there's a possibility I'll sell it, but it's not a strong possibility. But it does look good. It looks good for sales. Wait, let me see. On the daily, yeah, you could take it like down here. But that's like too predictable. That's the thing. That's way too predictable for gold. So we'll see. We'll see. Just gotta wait and see what time as time tells. I mean, we have like literally a whole week to watch this market move. So we'll see. Oh, here are my notes. Everything is bearish. Alrighty. So let's go to USD CAD is gonna be the next one. This was one of my favorites last week, actually. Like I really liked it. I saw what did I see? Oh, this is what I saw. I wanted USD CAD to buy up, but I mean, all last week it was pretty much just doing a little consolidation thing. I now have a new seller's box right here, which I need to mark it as. Open the house. All right. That's my new seller's box. This is gonna be my new buyer's box. That's the thing about the ICC method is market structure. So whatever used to be a buyer's box can become a seller's box. Whatever used to be a seller's box can become a buyer's box. That's literally how the market moves. And you want it to move that way. It just confirms everything for you and makes you feel smart. But yeah, USD CAD is pretty simple. I'm still looking for buys. I don't think it was ready last week. But it can sell. And if it sells, that'll be a nice sell to take. It'll be beautiful. But if it sells, then literally all the rest of the pairs that I just talked about are gonna do the opposite of what I wanted to do. So I'm mainly looking for buys, but I give what the market gives me. So we're just gonna wait and see. If it breaks above this seller's box, it already gave us an indication right here. This is the correction it's making. That's why I have this alert saying continuation. If it does, As soon as it does it, I'm taking it right here, baby. 1.38013. That's what my take profit is. I'll be very happy with that. And if that happens, that means that all the rest of my top two favorite pairs are going to literally do exactly. Oh no, it's not. USD JPY. We'll see. We'll see. That is why CAD JPY is at the top, because it's my favorite. But we'll see. Literally, we'll see what it gives us. All right. So USD CAD is one of those, like, it could go either way. That's why I'm not gonna mark it up. Euro AUD. Euro AUD looks nice. As you can see, this nice little trend line right here. Bow. That's beautiful. We're on a bullish momentum little drive here. Let's just go over the notes real quick. I don't think I have no. I'm an idiot. Here I am. No notes. Anyway, the weekly is bearish, as you could. I don't even need to explain why it's bearish. I hope I don't need to explain why it's bearish. Do you not see this? It's bearish for sure. And then let me make sure I'm recording. Yeah, perfect. All right. The daily is bearish, of course. We have lower high right here, lower low, and why are these alerts popping up? Because I didn't pause it, of course. Pause all. Yes. All right. Anyway. Okay. Anyway. Alrighty, so the daily is bearish, yes. As you can see, FX AlexG strategy, I have all these areas of interest. And the 4 hours bullish, yeah, I'm sure. Okay. So for Euro AUD, I am looking for buys. I want to take it at least to right here. I do need that correction. I do need that continuation, and I'll just literally simply take it right here. I don't think it's that many pips, actually. I think it's probably 40 or 50. Oh my God, it's 102. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take it right there. Okay, let me just put a little take profit sign right here. Perfect. All right, yep. So I'm waiting for the correction and the continuation. Other than that, I'm not really waiting for much other than that. I'm just going to look and see. I didn't put an alert here, but I'll put it later. I could kind of manually watch it actually for the rest of the night. So yeah, your AUD buys. If it sells, hey, it sells. Like, it is what it is. Like, it will show me that it's selling. Will I get in? I don't know. It depends on if I like it or not. But yes, Euro AUD buys. All right, last one is going to be GJ. Now I have GJ up here because it's just going to be something I look at, actually. I don't really know why I have GJ's not ready yet. For like scalpers and stuff, it may be ready. They may scalp it. I'm a day trader, so I'm not interested. So there's a no trade zone for me. When it gets above or below, I'll be very interested. But right now, it kind of looks like it's making a inverted head and shoulders right now. But we'll see. I actually really don't know why I have it up here, because I probably won't get in it this week. Yeah, but if it goes above, I'll just give you coordinates. If it goes above the seller's box and makes an indication above 212.737. I mean, it says it right there on the screen. And then I'll be interested. And if it makes an indication below 210.976, I'll be interested. But until then, there's a no trade zone for me. I kind of like things to be, yeah, perfect. All right. I also just want to say I was interested in GU. GU is also the same thing as GJ. It's a no trade zone. That's literally why I was like, I don't know why I have GJ here. But let me just make that yellow, actually. Perfect. GJ is the same thing. I'm not interested in it until it goes above this seller box or below this buyer box. I do have my minor sellers and buyers box, but still won't be interested. But yeah, let's just get GJ out of here. All right. So that is what I'm looking at for the week. So just a quick recap. We got CAD JPY for sells, USD JPY for sells, AUD JPY for sells, gold for hopefully sells. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I really want buys, so we'll see. USD CAD for sell. No, buys. I'm bugging. Oh, yes, I'm tweaking. Buys on USD CAD and Euro AUD buys. So, yeah, let's get to the outro. Guys, perfect. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. Please watch this outro. It's very important. Thank you. All right, so thank you for coming to the end of the video. I will, throughout the week, I will give you an update video. I know I haven't done it in the past 2 weeks, but that's because I haven't really been like trading, so my update video would be nothing. I will give an update video and I will give an educational video. You get 2 videos from me this week. That's my promise to y'all. Gotcha. Anyway, let's just make this short and quick. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment on the video. Let me put a comment on the video, and then make sure you, boom, subscribe. My name is Nyla, and this is LCTrades. Thanks for watching, guys.